Please give me 3-minute YouTube video script for Nothing Phone 4B. What if I told you that the next big mid-range smartphone could come from a company that built its entire brand on being different? Yes, I'm talking about Nothing. And now, the company is preparing to launch its brand new Nothing Phone 4B, a device that could redefine the budget premium smartphone segment. But here's the big question. Is the Nothing Phone 4B actually exciting, or is it just another mid-range phone with fancy lights? Let's find out. First, let's talk about design. If there's one thing Nothing always gets right, it's aesthetics. The Phone 4B continues the signature transparent back design language with the iconic glyph lighting interface. At first glance, you instantly know this is a Nothing phone. Leaks suggest a more refined unibody design, cleaner camera placement, and slightly flatter edges for better grip. The phone is expected in multiple colors including black, white, and blue. And honestly, whether you love it or hate it, Nothing phones never look boring. That's what makes them stand out. Moving to the front, the Nothing Phone 4B is rumored to feature a 6.7-inch AMOLED display with a 120Hz refresh rate. That means smoother scrolling, better gaming, and an overall premium experience. If Nothing gets the brightness and display tuning right, this could easily become one of the best displays in its segment. Thin bezels and a punch-hole camera are expected, though leaks suggest the chin may be slightly thicker than premium models. Still, for everyday users, the viewing experience should feel excellent. Now let's talk performance. This is where things get interesting. The Phone 4B is expected to run on Qualcomm's Snapdragon 6 Gen 4 chipset. That means decent performance for gaming, multitasking, and daily usage, but don't expect flagship-level power. For casual gamers, social media users, and everyday multitasking, this should be more than enough. You'll likely get 8GB RAM paired with either 128GB or 256GB storage. Plus, with Nothing OS on top of Android, software optimization could make this phone feel smoother than raw specs suggest. And if Nothing keeps its clean software experience with minimal bloatware, that's already a huge win. Camera performance could be another major selling point. Leaks suggest a 50MP primary camera, possibly paired with a secondary sensor for depth or ultra-wide shots. Nothing usually focuses heavily on camera software tuning rather than just megapixel numbers. So expect strong daylight photos, good detail, and solid social media-ready shots. Night photography? We'll have to wait for real-world tests. For selfies, we're expecting a decent front camera capable of sharp photos and clean video calls. Battery life looks promising. The Nothing Phone 4B could pack a 5,400 mAh battery. That's big. Combined with efficient Snapdragon performance, this could easily deliver all-day battery life, and possibly more. Fast charging support is also expected, though official numbers are still unknown. For heavy users, this might be one of the strongest features of the phone. So, should you be excited about the Nothing Phone 4B? If pricing is aggressive, this phone could become a serious mid-range competitor. You get unique design, smooth AMOLED display, clean software, solid battery, reliable performance. That sounds like a strong package. But pricing will decide everything. If Nothing launches this too high, competition from brands like Samsung, Xiaomi, and OnePlus could make things difficult. Still, one thing is clear. Nothing continues to bring something fresh to the smartphone world. And that alone makes the Phone 4B worth watching. So, what do you think about the Nothing Phone 4B? Would you buy it? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more tech updates.